Today I got time, cuz.
So we're back to review a trailer. It's the second trailer for this movie called Prey. It's in the Predator series, and the movie is coming out next month on August 5th. And I wanted to do a reaction to the first trailer, but you know, life catches up with you and you can't do half the things you want to do. But they just released the second trailer. This movie stars Amber Midthunder. I love that name. That is a dope name. I think her mother and father should have left the mid off. She should have just been Amber Thunder. It also stars Dane D. LeGros. I think I'm saying his name right. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But he's playing the Predator. So these are people who are lesser known actors, I would say. But let's get into the film, the trailer. Come on.
There's something out there. I've never
From
seen
the people
anything
who
like
made
it.
Cloverfield.
I'm not frightened by a bear.
It's not a bear.
You think you're ready? Prey, rated R, only on Hulu August 5th.
Why do you want to hunt?
What are they, like Comanches?
Because you all think that
Is this
I
the
can't.
Comanche tribe?
I saw a sign in the sky. I'm ready. Maui.
Nice pooch. So the teddy bear was about to eat her, and the Predator saves her tiny.
There's something out there. I'm coming with you.
You can't.
So that's
I'm
crazy.
trying to
'cause
protect you.
You can
Protect you
tell
from
this
what?
is a pre-modern era film,
It's time.
but they have the natives speaking the King's English. That's why I was wondering if they were Comanche. They should have had, well, maybe they will have another version where they speak their own native tongue. That would be tight, even with subtitles.
It knows how to hunt. I know how to survive.
Oh yeah. Here comes the invasion of the colonizers. Being chopped and screwed by the Predator.
Whatever did this, I can kill it.
Okay, so as we can see, that's going to be on Hulu come August 5th. Why did I say November? Maybe I feel like this should be a fall movie, but it isn't. It's going to be a summer release. But I did want to do something because as I was looking at this trailer, I did dig up some of the, this looks so good. OMFG. We know what that means. So he seems to like this trailer. Another commenter said, this is going to be the best comedy of the year. I'm taking it he didn't like it. And I would venture to say that he has issue with whoever this female protagonist is, Miss Midthunder. Hope she uses her real name in the movie. That would be dope as hell. It says, another commenter said, should be a theatrical release. So we can see two people with 180-degree different opinion about this film. One guy talking about, what's his name? Dan the Old Man. This is going to be the best comedy of the year. And another person, Mark David 87, should be a theatrical release. I don't know. It's a toss up for me, but I'll get into that when I do my commentary. Somebody else says, so Prey is the new name for Predator? Oh Lord. So somebody else just not feeling the title change. And I can understand that. But I think 20th Century Fox / Disney, since Disney purchased 20th Century Fox, is trying to do something a little bit different with their newly minted franchise. But we'll see what happens as time goes on. It says, somebody else says, this trailer shows the problem with strong female characters nowadays. They are perceived as super badass straight away. Where are the Ripleys and Connors? Two of my all-time favorite badasses. They grew into being what they had to be, and I love them for it. They're all the same nowadays. They're all the same BS nowadays. And I can understand what he's saying, because when you think back on the Alien movie, in the first Alien movie, Ripley was not a badass. She had nightmares. She had to build up the courage to become what she came by the end of Aliens, which was the sequel to Alien. And so I kind of get what he's saying. Even with Sarah Connor. Sarah Connor was not a badass. She was a waitress at a restaurant. She didn't even believe Kyle Reese. But when you look at this film, this particular character doesn't have a arc. She's just all the way out there in a time when there probably weren't many female warriors. That's one thing we have to take into consideration. But I think that's Hollywood taking carte blanche with establishing these female characters in a way that, you know, it's believable right away. But this commenter is actually kind of right, because when you think about Ellen Ripley in the first Alien movie and Sarah Connor, both of those characters didn't become the badasses that they were until the sequel. This is a one-off, but let me keep going. Somebody else comments, I'm sure this is fine, but nothing beats Arnold covered in mud. And I thought that was interesting too, because I don't know what the outcome is going to be with this particular Predator, but I see this native girl using the same trick in the trailer that Arnold used in the first Predator movie to kind of, you know, camouflage himself from the Predator's infrared camera and all those things. I wonder if the Predators keep a catalog of the things they encounter and they share it with their other Predator brethren and sisters. Or if every event that they have, they want to totally be surprised. Like, I don't want to ruin the surprise. So maybe this one being in the mud was never documented to share with others. And if another Predator went out and went after some prey, they had to experience the newness if their prey was ever able to figure those things out. Just an interesting thought. Somebody else says, this still looks as cringe as it did with the first trailer. Now, I don't think the first trailer was cringy. I think he's probably taking issue with the female protagonist once again. Another person says, oh God, I am female. I am strong. Give me a effing break. Ooh, he said a bad word. But somebody replies to him and says, why is it the guys who complain the most about strong women are probably the ones who still cringe the hardest whenever their mama reaches for their sandal? Sounds like an abusive mama. Or just a good disciplinarian. I don't know. But I will say this. I think people are having an issue with the female protagonist being as proficient as she is. I don't think she's going to make it out alive, but that's to be seen on August 5th. This guy or person says 3 thumbs up and fire, fire, fire. So he really likes it. So my breakdown of the trailer is this. I don't know how she's gonna defeat a Predator. This is a hardened warrior with advanced weaponry, and she couldn't even kill a teddy bear. You see how that teddy bear was running after her? Her and her dog running, please. Teddy bear don't kill us. I don't know how she's going to sit up here and defeat a predator. Yeah, I saw her practicing with her axe or whatever you call those things that they throw. Why is my brain going blank right now? I saw her practicing with her axe, her hatchet, or whatever the case may be. But I don't see how those tactics, even with her hiding in the mud, because she's on flat land, you know, I think for the most part. I'm wondering if this is going to become a scenario where her and the Predator team up against those colonizers. I don't necessarily want to see a team up because I know they did that in Alien versus Predator, the movie with Sanaa Lathan, where the Predator teamed up with a human. But it remains to be seen. However, I will say this trailer does look very interesting. It's a different take on the Predator franchise, only because it takes place back in the day. I don't know what year it takes place in, but I guess they'll say that when the movie begins. I'm sure it's like the 1800s, possibly. And so early 1800s. So we'll see what happens. I think Disney is taking a chance. I don't know what this will be rated, but if it's a Predator movie, most likely it's going to be rated R. So cover the eyes of your children because there's going to be some dismemberment going on, I'm sure. At any rate, like, comment, subscribe. Give me your thoughts on the trailer in the comments. Joby out.
Today I got time, cuz.